don't even know, like, JoJo was cool as hell, but Shorty, he littered at me on 4th grade, 2 guns and a bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
But I'd have ran to King Bob, like, when he first got out of jail with that body like that. He was at plug structure type. He walked up on me. That's how me and Duck locked in. We was locked in at the BDK Friday party in front of that bitch should be turned.
You had a relationship with, like, Lil J, of course, what you said. Like, how did y'all meet?
I don't want to talk about his.
I was gonna ask though, like, what you thought about the allegation?
Shorty used to be them hoes, folks.
That's all I hear. That's all I hear from everybody.
Shorty used to be fucking them hoes.
You was on the run, like, and then you end up going to jail. You tell us, like, what happened? What was the reason you ended up going down?
I had went to prison for that stuff, for I ain't gonna lie, for dying for. I done seen a dead body. I done seen about 3, 4, 5 dead bodies. For I ain't gonna lie. I done seen they had killed, stabbed, or for them. I had to do a little something, but I ain't finna talk too much on that camera. I just got down working for. I just worked with. I just did some shit with Lil Woody, folks. I just did some Nino,
Okay.
Jmane. I got some more people. This your boy Reggie Baybee on my kids, and I'm rocking with On The Couch TV on folks. And I'm grabbing my kids, man. On phone number.
I'm gonna need you to like and leave a comment. Also, check out our Instagram page at On The Couch TV. What's up with you, man? Like, so we just gonna jump right in, like, just in case for the fans that been around forever. You feel me? Not for the new ones and all that. What's a big misconception is, like, what area in the city you from? So, like, let them know, like, what part of the city you grew up on from. Where you from?
I'm from the south side of Inglewood. I'm folks and I'm grabbing my kids. I'm from 66 Peoria, City 7 and more. I walk through that on phone like 69th and goddamn Peoria. Shout out CMB Crazy Real. I'm folks and I'm grabbing my kids. So, but that's where I'm from, though.
Now, you came up in, like, I guess one of the most notorious Chicago eras, for real. Like, how was it to grow up in that era and still be around right now?
Ain't gonna lie, that was tough on 4th grade. Ain't gonna lie, like, me growing up as a shorty on phone, my shit was tough though. I ain't gonna lie. I done been shot 3 times, all types on 4th grade, but I ain't gonna lie though, folks. Like, y'all know how that shit get out there on phone. That shit get real wild on 4th grade, but you know what I'm saying? I had to move around though. I got me some little money and some little money on 4th grade. I moved to the A on phone, but I ain't gonna lie, living in Chicago for tough folks on my mama, folks. I ain't gonna care. But I've been through a lot of shit, folks, with my dead homie, folks. I ain't gonna care. But, you know what I mean?
And speaking on that too, like, being shot in the city, that's just like one of the realities of, like, probably being out here. Was that like one of the reasons you jumped off the porch, or like what age did you jump off the porch to get into the streets?
I ain't gonna lie, for I really no bullshit. Folks. I grew up in the GDA hood, so I was watching Big Bro now. And I was like 7, 8 years old on the porch when I was young as hell. Before them having shootouts with BDs and everything on 4th grade, going crazy and everything. But it's like I really jumped off the porch when I was like 12 or 13 type. You know what I'm saying? Mama used to try to have me goddamn stay on the block and sneak over there with phone them on phone them. Mama tried to have me come in like when the street lights come on and shit like that, man, fuck all that on phone them. She used to be whooping my ass because I sneak over there with phone them and shit like that. But, you know what I mean?
Even getting into like the meat and grits of the whole thing and all that, where you were saying like you was shot. Like, what age did you end up getting shot? Like, how far was you off the porch then?
I think I got shot like 3 different occasions on phone. I done been shot.
Okay, it wasn't that once.
No, I got shot when I was like 16, 17. I think that's time I got shot. My own guys know that I grew up with type set me up. I think I was like 18, probably damn, 16, 17. No, I was like 19. Last time I got shot was 2017 on phone. This one before I blew up. But I always had a name though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I always had.
Yeah, for the people that know, like, people knew from, you know, back 2012 and 2011, all that.
Do your homework already, baby. I always had a name before the comedy on phone. I was in the streets rapping. You know what I mean? I was on all that gang on phone grade back then, but I retired on phone. I ain't my jersey, but phone grade. Now
we did see like you was definitely like the hype man. Even like after you like stopped the rapping, you was still like turned up for everybody. Like, how was it to be like in the crew with the famous Dex and even being around Duck and all of that? Like, how did y'all meet up?
How did I meet? I met Dex, you know what I'm saying? Dex, how the fuck I met Dex? We used to be at Argus Park. I met Dex at Argus Park type shit. We used to be at Argus Park kicking shit in front of him. I used to be a young fly nigga in front of mismatched shoes. Shit like that on front of the girl. Folks used to be tatted up with a shit off and all that shit on front of him. And bro walked on me like, boy, you my twin on phone now. Like, on phone grade. We been calling each other twins on phone, but yeah, that's how me and Dex, man, we met at Argus Park, folks, and we was locked in ever since on 4th grade. Me and folks been through so much to get on my damn home, but I love short. I call it right now on my damn home, but I love folks on phone.
Like, for real, I feel like y'all was the first ones from the South Side with face tats. Like, at first it was like an out west type of thing.
You ain't gonna see too many people with face tattoos and nothing like that on my kids. You ain't gonna really see nobody with face tattoos and nothing like that, folks. Like, not really in Chicago. Like, it's really like a trend in Atlanta, like down here in Georgia on front of grade, everybody got face tattoos. So this is normal down here. But in Chicago, folks, hell no. Like, I ain't gonna lie. No, matter of fact, yeah, Dex was the first. Yeah, folks had he been tatted on the face on my day home. I used to be getting tatted on the face for the whole. Like, they getting tatted. I was young, yeah, just young and dumb on folks' grade, you know, doing dumb shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Really tapped in, really, because JoJo before, I ain't gonna lie. Like, we was really locked in like a mother. I ain't gonna lie, we could walk around and see folks.
Yeah, we could do something like that.
Shit, we was really tapped in, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Let me see on phone now. How the hell I met Duck? I ain't gonna lie, like, really locked in with Duck, for real. Like, all the dirty nigga with JoJo dad on folks' grave. We used to have the BDK Friday parties on folks' grave with my kids, folks. So that shit be lit on my dead homie, folks. So on folks' grave. So me and Duck really locked in right there on folks' grave. We was locked in. Everybody loved me on folks' grave, folks. On dead homie. But yeah, that's how me and Duck locked in. We was locked in at the BDK Friday parties on folks. That bitch be turf. Lil J, Billionaire Black,
the whole movement, I suppose.
Movement, you know what I'm saying? On folks' grave, folks. So everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Now, I was supposed to ask you, like, I don't know if you was locked up at the time or you was out, like, when he passed away. Like, how did you feel? Like, what was you was at Duck when all that was going on?
That long. I been out there 2 years. No, I was out when folks died.
Yeah, I forgot how long ago he passed away.
Man, when Duck died, folks?
It had to be like, what, 3 years or something, I guess.
Yeah, folks. Duck, he ain't died too long after goddamn King Von or some shit. But anyway, on phone up, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurt me when he died though, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That shit really blew me because I was trying to get folks down here on my dead homie, folks. Yeah. On my dead homie, I'm like, ain't no way, shorty. Yeah, that shit crazy though, folks. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of people definitely say, like, y'all generation had, like, a lot of talent. Like, if it was right now, like, they probably would even blew up, like how you was mentioning, even, like, with JoJo, like, if he was right now, or probably like a couple years ago, he probably would have blew up way more than what he did, like in that little month.
Still alive, folks. He probably, I ain't gonna lie, folks probably be on Dirk level on phone on grade.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of rappers, a lot of real talent.
Yeah, folks really had talent on. And folks wasn't even on rapper, folks. He really started rapping when he heard goddamn Dirk do that little what's that diss? Whatever that shit when he said British by the world on phone now. When folks heard that shit on folks grade, folks said I'm finna get in the studio on phone now. Like literally on my damn, I still got a message to this day. It's on my old Facebook. Me and JoJo talking on folks.
Yeah, I was just finna bring that up too. I seen that old message you had with JoJo where you was like, "Send me a verse," and he like, "Oh yeah, I got one for you."
Yeah, on phone. He probably was capping anyway. That bitch probably finna send me no verse on phone. That was like back then. That bitch would be funny hell on my dead homie, folks. Folks, he used to be tweaking on my dead homie, folks. You know. I'm from all over on this other side, folks. I'm a tour with the BDs over here on City Knife and Hostel, folks. Folk might ride the bike on GD, folks. He might put me up on the stun-ups and ride past Hostel, folks. I'm like, folks, what the fuck is you doing, folks? But shorty on my dead homie, folks, I love that bitch on photograph. Like, you don't even know, like, JoJo was cool as hell, but shorty, he littered at me on folks' grade, 2 guns and a bulletproof vest. On folks' grade. What is you doing with a bulletproof vest, folks?
At that age, too, y'all young.
My first time ever meeting this on my dead homie, this man got a whole bulletproof vest, folks. Why you got a do your homework on Lil JoJo got a bulletproof vest on folks' grade? But yeah, folks, I ain't gonna lie, I miss shorty on folks' grade, folks. But when folks passed, folks, when he died, folks, back then, folks, that turned the rack up on my dead homie.
Yeah.
Like, everything was cool. Like, a lot of them still alive at the time and shit like that, so I ain't gonna cap. It, you know what I'm saying? It was fun, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, getting, you know what I'm saying? Still getting smoked like that, but it wasn't how it is now, folks.
Right.
But when folks died, it's like the GTA. So, that turned me up. I'm fighting the BDs every day in school because of the I still remember the day when he died, folks. He died like the first day or something like that. School
Yeah, first day of school, I remember it went up. Everybody was running around. JoJo died.
So I couldn't look like they sent me to some school for on I think it's like on 26 over there somewhere about state or something. It was on the low end or something, folks. And my mind had to get fighting with some niggas.
Was that Innovation or something? YCLA?
It was like some like
I don't know. It's one of them schools. I know what you're talking about though,
yeah,
right? Right there in that little building.
Like state though, folks.
Yeah.
Like over there about like the YDC is over there. It's like whatever that is. Folks, great. But yeah, it's somewhere around that phone. But I got to fight with the BDs and everything and that phone because of that shit. Got kicked out all type of bro.
And I wasn't probably gonna ask this, but like how I feel to like, what was that like? At least 12, 13 years ago, people still like mention his name.
I ain't gonna lie, folks, a whole legend out here, folks. You know, like, he a big part of that drill scene, like, he a big part of that drill scene on folks' grave. I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I put Chief Keef on folks' grave, like, don't get me wrong, we push a piece on folks' grave. Like, I just got off phone with Chief Keef probably like 2-3 days ago. On phone, we push a piece on folks' grave. Like, I just did a skill with me, my 600 and everything on folks' grave, so I really push a piece of shit. But, yeah, do your homework on JoJo. He did a big part of the drill scene too. You know what I'm saying? Even though folks only had like, he got a couple songs. Folks.
Yeah, he made a lot of people able to start drill music and off him.
When he did what he did, folks, he turned Chicago. Chief Keef and JoJo on folks now, they turned Chicago. They turned the record on my day home.
Now you had like a early rise to like city clout, but like you made a lot of fame off it once you started doing like the skits and like the online personality and all that.
Yeah, fact.
Was it your goal to like do music initially, or you was like, man, I'm gonna just make it out regardless, and you knew you was funny?
I ain't gonna lie, folks. Well, my problem was too, folks. I always been a little funny, a little goofy on folks' grave. I ain't gonna lie, folks. But I could have probably would have really been doing like little funny skits and shit like that on phone. But I used to always think about what phone gonna think about me or how I act. So you know what I'm saying? I had to really be like, man, what these don't think about. I'm finna do these skits and be funny, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I really had to branch off on my own, folks, and just do my own thing, folks, and leave the streets alone. Really, to be honest, I ain't gonna lie, folks. Like, that street shit lame, folks. I done lost so many dead homies and all that shit behind this, folks. That shit ain't cool, man. Folks, very, you know, I done moved to the end and everything, folks. I love this shit on phone. I got this shit on lock on folks, very. But, anyway. Oh, I ain't gonna cap, folks. Real shit, though, folks. I ain't gonna lie.
I feel like Jmane definitely like had to do the same thing. Like, man, am I gonna make this money on my own and care about what folk them think, or like just branch off?
Shout out Jmane. I just did an interview with bro last night, folks. He just tweaked out. He just, folks, do your homework on. He just did booked a flight out here to come do something with me and booked a flight back for that. But shout out, folks.
He missed on the move. I know he got some points with his flight.
Jmane, I was talking to Jmane when I was in prison like that. Prison, we talking to him. Jmane, he gave my mom a fly. He like, shorty, you really, you know what I'm saying? Keith, you really the reason why I'm doing my shit. You really get the blueprint type, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, but I with everything bro got going on folks very like he got that push and piece for real, like yeah. Right now, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
It's definitely like even going to other cities and break it down, because like I feel like Chicago was the epicenter.
Yeah.
All the people that's growing right now and doing damage was looking up to Chief Keef. So these the youngins.
Yeah, for sure.
Now I did a little vlog with KTS Royal, and he said that y'all used to like come to the studio somewhere on like 69th or something like that, across Western, I guess.
Both funny as hell. I ain't gonna cap, folks. I ain't gonna cap. Both funny as hell, folks. I like his little trolling. I be in the crib watching him. Funny as hell, folks. I ain't even gonna cap on Shorty on folks' grave, folks.
I told him he need to start like
Shorty
taking the skits and stuff route too.
Shorty be trolling like a mother. My damn, I think I met him. Did I meet him before? I think I probably met that nigga before though. I ain't gonna lie. I think I met him one time. I ain't no everyday thing. He's 16. I think that was when I used to. I don't even want to say food name, phone number. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. But yeah, I met him for. I met KTS bro. He funny as hell. For I be watching folks. He be trolling for. He funny as hell for.
Now you and you. AOKD, Dex, and J Loud. Now y'all was together all the time. There's countless pictures of all y'all together, either one person missing or all four together.
R.I.P. my mom, brother J Loud on my dead homie on phone now.
How was it like losing him? I feel like that was probably like super close. Y'all was together every day almost.
That shit hurt me, folks. I ain't gonna lie, folks. That shit hurted me, folks. My dead homie, that's my brother. Still to this day, before I think about that. My dead homie, folks, on folks' grave.
How old was y'all at that time?
Damn, folks. Yeah, one folk got. And the crazy part about it, hold on, because this was around the time when JoJo got killed. Like, folks was having, like, J Loud used to be blowing me, folks. Folks want to go everywhere with this JoJo World hoodie on my dead homie, folks. You making yourself a target, folks, on folks' grave. He getting on the bus like that, going back to the crib like that on folks' grave. He come from over there to all the way over there on front of, we be on Morgan. C7 to Morgan, like that on the block, and he be all the way, you know what I'm saying? These folks used to be tweaking on 4th grade.
Yeah. But I feel like everybody was turned up around that time. Like, that's when CTA really got the name, like, caught that ass. Because, like,
What?
everybody was riding the bus. You had to go where you was going.
Folks say caught that ass on 4th. I ain't gonna lie, folks. We was beating on 4th grade. Woo, we used to be wilding on that bus, folks. Oh, my mama, folks. I remember them days on my dad. We used to be beating ass on that bus on 4th grade.
So, like, you and AOKD, do y'all still got a bond?
We straight.
Like, y'all probably the only ones that, like, doing the comedy route right now, probably, like, still turning up. I don't know. I thought he was doing, like, comedy. I don't know if he still be trying to rap or something. I don't know. I don't be really paying too much attention, man. But, like, what was life like back then? Like, we seen old Reggie turning up, like, and changing to now. Like, how you grow up shape how you move now?
I ain't gonna lie, I move like a grown ass on 4th. There ain't no more little boys before. I got kids. I got shit to do on 4th grade. This shit hit different on 4th grade when you a grown ass man now, folks. There ain't no child no more, folks. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. Life is beautiful on 4th grade. On 4th, shout out to all the haters, because the haters made me bigger than what I am on 4th grade. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be without no haters, folks. My damn homie. On 4th grade. For anybody that's going and shit out there, folks, you need haters, folks, because they the ones that's gonna push you and bring and you know what I'm saying? They the ones gonna push you, folks. They gonna push you more than your supporters and you know what I'm saying? Your fans, your haters, folks. You ain't got no haters. You ain't popping on 4th grade. You need haters, folks. That's why I don't give a fuck. But nobody gotta say, folks. One thing about it, folks. If you care what these folks gotta say, folks, you ain't gonna be successful in life on 4th grade, because you care about what these folks saying on 4th grade.
Just like you said, you would have been popping way early if you wasn't caring about what the guys was gonna say.
I had to care about it. I had to lead that. Like, folks, I ain't gotta lead the block. I gotta lead the street alone. I'd have been shot 3 times. What is y'all trying to kill me for? My mama just beat me up and put me on the camera or something for them. What y'all steady trying to kill me for, folks? On photo. Oh no, I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready. Y'all shoot me to put me on the camera.
but other than that though, you was like, definitely
be a real y'all want to stay keep shooting me, folks. Like, goddamn, folks.
Yeah.
Bro.
And you definitely was like one of them people who was like good in their hood they went to, like regardless of it was, and a lot of people wasn't. So it's like people definitely knew your personality off back. Like, oh, he cool peoples.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Like, anybody that met me on my damn helmet, everybody loved me, gang. Like, I'm good in every hood, folks. Like, anybody that met me, folks, love me, folks. I'm real chill. I'm a street, folks. I ain't doing too much extra shit. None of that. I'm showing love, folks. All right, oh yeah, folks ain't no goofy. Like, I ain't doing no extra goofy ass shit. I'm be chilling, folks. Like, whatever y'all be seeing on the internet, folks, like, we get shit twisted on 4th grade, like that comedy shit, folks. I do that to feed my family and like that on my kids, and I do this shit for my fans, supporters, folks, because, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no comedian, none of that shit, folks. I'm a street at the end of the day, but I love doing this shit, folks. Right. Because
at this point, it's 1 million some people checking to see. They want to see it.
Love me, folks, and I be trying to figure out how the do y'all love me, folks. I say all my kids 1,000 times on 4th grade. How y'all like me? On phone now. Do y'all homework. How the y'all like me? Nah.
You've been around for so long. It ain't too many people that's still around, man. And then you just genuine. Yeah, so a lot of people like, man, this been acting the same since we first met him.
On phone now. Do your homework. I'm Reggie Baybee. How to move around before I get smoked. On phone now. On 4th grade.
Now, you had a relationship with, like, Lil J, of course, what you said. Like, how did y'all meet? What year was this? This was back then.
I ain't gonna lie, I met folks around the goddamn same little situation around. Really, I met him around town. Duck, but they always be together for him being that black. All this shit for them. But I met him at the BDK Friday party. I don't want to talk about his.
I was gonna ask though, like, what you thought about the allegation? Because a lot of people was growing up with him, like, we knew he was cool, but we didn't know he was on that.
Listen, on my dead homie, folks. Shorty used to be them hoes, folks.
That's all I hear. That's all I hear from everybody.
Shorty used to be fucking them hoes. On my dead homie, he done a couple more hoes on 4th grade. Like, what the fuck you got going on, folks? Like, you geek shit the fuck out, folks. I don't know what he got going on. You tripping.
Now, a lot of fans was like asking me to ask you, like, you was around Dex and Duck and all them, and they wanted to know, like, did you ever feel like they was supposed to, like, put you in a better position or, like, probably put you under their wing or something like that?
Yeah, no, I'm already in a better position. You gotta work. I can't depend on these doing their own shit on 4th grade. I don't give a fuck what folks them doing. I'm proud of everything they was doing on 4th grade. I don't need nobody for nothing. Y'all see me for. I'm already bigger than what I am. You know that I'm big. For I didn't need them. I came up with my own folks on 4th grade. Like, hell no, I ain't need them. Keep doing y'all shit on them. Bro, when I seen them doing that, Do y'all, oh, bro, my time coming soon. That's one thing about it, folks. You can't depend on no nigga, folks. Like, you can't be mad at this and shit like that because this doing his shit and he on and he can't put you on. Or, like, be blowing me with that situation with Dex, folks. I was like, bro.
Let him get his bread. We was all hungry.
Blowing me with that situation with Dex. You know what I'm saying? All that clout chasing and woo. Bro, if y'all know Dex, y'all know Dex. If you know, you know. Like, a lot of y'all knew, for I've been knowing Dex way before a lot of y'all, folks. I already know how Dex coming on folks' grade. Let Shorty do him, folks. Like, that's Dexter on folks' grade. Like, be like, he left me, woo. Like, goofy head.
Now, we see you, like, keep hitting it and all that, but, like, what was the reason that you decided, like, man, I'm gone. Like, I'm finna move to the A. I'm tired.
There's too much going on, folks. I'm getting too famous, folks. It was getting too scary, folks. On folks' grade, I can't go to the mall without trying to goddamn record. You know what I'm saying? Record me, take pictures and all that, folks. You know what I'm saying? That shit really too much. And then, you know, I'm in the streets like that, so it's like, yeah, nah, you know, smoke me. You already know they got smoked and rap, folks.
And you probably can't decipher who a fan and who a foe.
Yeah, fast folks. Everybody that's on the come up, folks, you know, smoke, folks. Stop playing.
So, a little bit until you being out here, you popped up with a skit with 600 Breezy.
Yeah.
And giving y'all shared history of, like, how did that come about, or how did that transpire into y'all like, come on, let's make some content?
What it was though, I ain't gonna lie. Shout out my boy Dope Blends on folks now. Folks used to be cutting my hair like that and doing my dreads. Like folks was five with this on phone. Anybody that been in the city know Dope Blends on phone now. Shout out Dope Blends. How did I get in tune with 600 Breeze? And I got in tune with him through Dope Blends type shit. You know, do your homework on 600 Breeze. I guess he used to, I don't know, folks. Don't give me the line, folks. I think he used to be from over there on Saturday Night or something like that. So that's how, like, I think 600 Breeze originally from Saturday Night or something like that before he went to 600. Don't give me the line, folks. I could be lying, folks. I don't know. But that's how they locked in. That's what they told me. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But, I mean, folks was cool, though. I ain't gonna lie. 600 Breeze is cool as hell. I ain't gonna lie. Like, when I met him, folks cool as fuck.
And you even had Trippie Redd pull up, so it was like, it was lit.
Yeah, Trippie Redd, that's my brother on folks' grade.
Now, that type of skidding you was getting into, that's the type of stuff you was probably like, you knew was going to eventually get to, and you knew the guys was going to have something to feel about it.
I don't give
How did the internet take that? Like, did that make it go viral, or was people like, man, what they on?
I ain't gonna cap, folks. I ain't never care what nobody got to say. Like I told you, folks, I don't care what nobody got to say, folks. Me and folks on the same page. Like, do your homework. I've been pushing these on phone now. On folks' grade. I done been in Lil Durk music video on phone now.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, too. At that point, you was like, you was deep in your skit bag already. So it was like, it's only right that Chicago link up with Chicago at that point.
But I'd have ran into King Von, like when he first got out of jail with that body like that. He was at club structure type. He walked up on me. This before, this when I was like really, I was popping. It was him and his name other Lamron Lil Steve or something like that. Yeah, walked up to me in the club like, "Oh, BD boy, your ass funny as hell, whatever." You know what I'm saying? This when folks first got out of jail or something like that for that body.
That's what I was getting to. Like, the fans wanted to know, like, they heard y'all bump heads. They like, man, did they ever talk about, like, doing a little video or something, or was it just cordial? Because I think you said that before, too.
Listen, real shit. I done ran to King Von that time, and I ran to another time before I moved out here. It was so much going on there. For that. But the day I met King Von, when I first was going to skit, they blowing up shit when we first got out of jail, he followed me on Instagram. We followed each other. When he seen me do a skit with Duck on folks unfollowed me on my damn. I said, okay, that's photo. But I honestly feel like I don't think King Von knew I was one of them boys. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, he just knew you was like blowing up.
Knew I was just funny. So I didn't think he knew like with them. I didn't think he knew, but he knew once he seen that video with Duck. He like, oh yeah.
Because a lot of people say they ain't.
About it, he knew I was GD though, because when you follow me, March 714, I always did it cell phone.
Yeah, and if you just look at a few of your pictures for a few years, you could.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't too much talking, bro.
Now, like, I was following you for a while. A lot of people been following you a while, and we definitely seen you blow up. Like, you put it in everybody's face, like the racks. Then you went and dropped your chain, jury, and all that. But how you feel when people say like, "Oh man, this Jay fake"?
I don't be paying attention to that shit. I know what I done spent folks on my damn phone. I know my shit ain't fake, folks. Y'all don't even got no money, folks. Y'all not having no motion, folks. Show me 1,000 right now. I'll show you my bank account what I got in the bill right now, but I ain't finna do that, folks. What is my point doing that on my?
They'll say you already done did that. We done seen you pop up with like 50 racks and all 20s on the gram before, you know. So
I'm living a real good lifestyle on folks on grade on comedy gang. I'm straight. I don't got shit to prove to y'all. Y'all broke as my mama. Stop playing with me, folks. Like I said, I don't listen. I don't give a fuck what these folks gotta say. I'm not down with folks.
And leading into that too, like you being in the game for a long time, how do you even like just post videos and don't care about like the feedback or like stay away from negative comments?
You said what?
How do you like just post a video and not care about the feedback or like just stay away from all the negative comments, like being in the game this long?
I'll post a video and don't even click the comments, folks. I might post a video. I don't read that shit, folks. But one thing about it, for y'all watch, I don't read that shit, folks. Like when folks drop this interview and I'm not gonna read that shit, folks. I don't read comments at all. On GD, I don't. I don't read no comments, folks.
Now you been like, you was on a run, like, and then you end up going to jail. You tell us like what happened? What was the reason you ended up going down?
Yeah, I don't even talk about that.
Oh, it's still kind of a hot topic. But anyway, though, like we seen you was like in probably like you said it was like one of the craziest jails, like in the South or in Georgia, one of the two you said.
Yeah, I was in that rough as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
How was it being in there? This was your first time in Atlanta jail, or this was your first like long sentence?
I've been locked up a couple times, like in jail, but I was in prison. I did 2 years in prison, but Atlanta jail is straight. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So how different is it from jail to prison out here?
I ain't gonna lie, to jail, Fulton County. We went home work on Fulton County jails in Florida. That's like a baby prison, but I had went to prison for that stuff. I ain't gonna lie, for dying. For I done seen a dead body. I done seen about 3, 4, 5 dead bodies. For I ain't gonna lie, I done seen they had killed, stabbed, for them. I had to do a little something, but I ain't finna talk too much on that camera on folks. Right?
Yeah, I heard it definitely get crazy.
It
Besides,
get real wild down there. For I ain't gonna lie, those folks. That shit, folks, it get real wild. Like what is shit, you know what I'm saying? Like. No, like, you know what I'm saying? Chicago prisons ain't even like that, folks. They structured up. Like, it ain't wild.
what is like racist? Like whites and blacks and brown? I was just all black people. A lot of people was definitely like joking when you came home, like, man, he did a little bit. He got an accent now. Like, he been around, he been in the A too long, man.
Charlotte, that's it. You know that? No, for real, folks. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Been on my ass, boy. Everybody call back home from Chicago. That boy, what the fuck, boy? Boy, your ass closed, shorty. I ain't gonna lie, I sound like a straight Atlantic on phone number, bro. What is wrong with me?
Yeah, you was just around them for a whole year straight, and when you was just living here, so you,
for sure.
It's that easy to just sink into it, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. It's like I got the Chicago, but I got the Atlantic in me too, though. It's shy Atlanta nigga.
Now, like, since you been out, how you been adapting back to content? Because it ain't changed, but I know you got to get back on schedule with it.
I ain't gonna lie, folks. I had to see what the fuck going on, because, you know, shit be changing, bro. Like, a lot of shit be changing, so I was just seeing, I ain't shit really changed, though, folks. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, we have a whole bunch of people that's trying to do vlogging and YouTube and shit like that, so, you know, a lot of shit be changing, like most doing skits, but most really onto the, like, vlogging and shit like that, you know
Or streaming and all that, yeah.
And all that, you know, folks, great, so really simple, easy shit. So I'm getting on top of all that shit.
Because a lot of fans told me, like, man, Reggie Baybee one of the people who need to be streaming. Like, you could turn up by yourself on camera.
My fan base is crazy, bro. Like,
they just flooded me when I said, what y'all want to ask Reggie Baybee? What?
No, folks, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, my fan base is crazy, bro. Like, I be like, what the fuck? These folks love the fuck out of me, gang. It don't matter what I do, folks. These folks love me. They gonna support me, bro. So it's like, that's love. Also, like, young people.
Now, you was, like, at the heights of, like, your content, like, and then you took your little hiatus, like, you feel me? What you think, like, or how long you give people to, like, you get back in your bag? Like, because at one point you had every rapper popping out, like, oh, yeah, we got to do Reggie Baybee. Like, you had No Cap. You had everybody popping out. How long do you think it's going to take for them to, like, turn back up on them? They waiting for you.
I ain't gonna lie, for everybody. like I said, I just got down working, folks. I just did with Lil Woody, folks. I just did with me.
Okay.
Jmane. I got some more people like that, folks. I really been busy, so I be having to make time for that. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of I be having so much shit going on. I gotta do this, do that. But the shit ain't stop, folks. On my day, homie. Everybody love me. Everybody trying to do something with me. Really, to be honest, on phone, I really work with a lot of in Atlanta. A lot of want me to come to LA, New York. They really want me to travel. Like Triple Red, he trying to take me on tour with him, but I gotta get off this van on phone.
Oh man.
Let's start there.
Hey, see now, okay, I see where you got the clout. You feel me?
Reggie Baybee been on the life sentence on Ankle how I get out of prison.
I was just finna say, like, I thought you really just did your little time so you could come out straight.
We been homework on Reggie Baybee. Bad as hell on photograph. I gotta be this on for. I ain't gonna lie. But nah, this case really over with. Type shit. I'm just waiting on my lawyer to but we're really, to be honest, waiting on the judge to sign off on the ankle monitor cut this off. I was gonna just cut this out the other day, but I'm glad I didn't do it for because I ain't want to.
Talk about it. You just got out, man. You can't move it like that.
I was gonna do a video cutting that off and goddamn
they gonna be the first viewer.
What?
I'm not signing out too though. Like, I wanted to ask you, like, what do you think you would be doing if you weren't taking content serious though?
Man, that's crazy, folks. What would I be doing, folks? I'll probably still be in the trenches, folks. Yeah, I'll probably still be in the trenches. But I wasn't doing content, that's what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
If I want to be who I was?
Yeah. You was just Reggie Baybee without the comedian on your name.
What would I be doing, folks? That's crazy, folks. I don't know, bro. I probably ain't gonna lie, folks. If I ain't made it who I am, folks, still in the right spot, I probably would have got smoked or something. I'm just being real. I'm just being honest, folks. Yeah, folks. If I wasn't who I am right now, folks, yeah, I probably would have. Somebody would have put belt the ass on phone. Somebody would have got lucky, up scope. Beat the A, belt the ass on phone.
And when can we expect that Memo video to drop, man? I heard you say Lil Woody too. They finna be asked for that.
I dropped a Lil Woody motherfucker. That bitch went viral on my Instagram. That like 600,000.
I thought you was talking about part 2. I'm finna say, you didn't double.
I got a damn. I was playing basketball with him and shit like that. I got a vlog. All this dropping Friday. I'm dropping Memo skit. And I'm dropping the Woody shit. The vlog playing basketball. I'm weak as hell for this.
Just so for the fans.
Just so get my ass in shape and get in that gym on phone. But it's some just post on YouTube, a little vlog.